Well, there's Courthouse Butte. That is our next objective here. We are at a very crowded parking lot, and luckily I got a spot. Park Loop. We are getting closer, so our aim is to get up. I think that, I honestly don't know. I'm gonna feel it out. We gotta zigzag. We gotta get up through this crack. We gotta get up through a bunch of bench ledge system, follow a big bowl up, and then eventually up high. We get sort of a climby section where hopefully there's a fixed rope. If not, hopefully we don't get turned back. So I'll show you as I get into this. So we've reached this. I don't know if this is the arete they talk about. This would be hard to get up and over because it looks like you would get stuck and not be able to get over that lip unless where that plant is, there's a good grip, which maybe there is. And maybe I should just go for that or go up the crack. But I almost want to walk along this ledge, and it seems like it'd be a little easier to get up right at that crack. So I think I'm going to do that. Although I could get up this for sure, especially if that's a nice hold, which it looks like it is. So maybe I'll end up coming back if this feels too awkward. So I think I totally climbed up a place I didn't need to. I think I gotta wrap around and go up this drainage on the other side. I gotta try to figure out how to get over there. So I thought that up climb seemed harder than it needed to be, and that's because I'm pretty sure I went up the wrong drainage. So I guess that's good news that I don't think I have to down climb that, because that would be hard to down climb. So I'm just gonna cut over and wrap around by that bush, and then I think shoot up right there. So I was told route finding could be an issue here, and so far it has been a little bit. It's a good sign. We found some ruins. So someone has been here to build this, for what it's worth. I think I saw that in one of the pictures on either Stav's or someone else's. So this is clearly some sort of use path. So I think you can wrap around and go down that way. I'm gonna try to get down this main gully when I go down. But this should give us our view around the corner here. I'm hoping into the bowl I was expecting to see. Still can't quite see it. This rock is so crumbly. Aha. Well, there's a hand line here. So this must be the arete. Yeah, this is the arete. Okay. This makes sense. Instead of going up the crack, you go up this. This is easy class 5, class 4. So I'm gonna climb up this, then we'll get up into the bowl. This all makes sense now. All right, so my battery's running low, so I didn't show you the climb up the arete. Very easy class 5 or even class 4. So now we're heading up to that pinnacle to the right. We're gonna hug the right side of it where all that vegetation is. And then we're gonna get up, see that ramp that has vegetation on it? That's gonna be our ticket up to hit the class 5 section. So this honestly looks pretty straightforward now that I got over my initial navigation issues. So we're just gotta get up in this bowl, but it looks like, you know, Bell Rock class 3-ish, hard class 2 maybe, steep slick rock. So this should be easy enough, I think. This is definitely a steep slick rock, but pretty easy to get up. We're actually almost at our ramp, and I think our class 5 section's right there, up that shoulder to the white rock. So we want to stay to the left, then bend right on this vegetated ramp. At least that's the beta that I found, and I think is correct. But we're just gonna hug the left side to not have to bushwhack too much. All right, so we've come up, we've cut across. We're now gonna use this white stripe to get around this ledge. So the beta was good. Steep class 3 terrain, but you know, not hard by any means. So I think this is our sidewalk, although we could take the dirt. I want to stay on the rock, but when there's all these loose pieces, yeah, it's a pretty wide sidewalk. So cutting across, I think this nose over here is our class 5 section, I think. But we will find out. And like I said, I hope there's a fixed rope in place, or else this could get hard. I do have a rope with me to rappel if need be, but that means I would still need to free solo it up. But most people have said there's typically a rope in place, so I'll show you when I get there. All right, well, this has got to be it right here. This is definitely the easiest way up these cliffs. I see the anchors. There is no rope here, so luckily I brought my rope, but this is going to be a little difficult getting up free soloing, I think. But luckily there's a big ledge that is easy to get up to where I'm only, I don't know, 15, 20 feet below where I need to get to. So I'm going to get up there. Yeah, this is going to be somewhat challenging, I think. I can't believe there's no fixed rope. Everyone else seemed to have a fixed rope there. So that is no bueno. But it's okay, we'll figure it out. I just need to get up to that ledge first. So we'll get there, rest assured. Well, this was a little class 5-y. Luckily they're really good holds. This little tunnel, but this is the main. This is gonna be hard for me without the rope, the fixed rope. Definitely will use the rope to get down, but this is only like, I don't know, 16, 18 feet. You can see there's a step here, some little holds. That bolt could maybe be a hold, so maybe I try to get the rope through that bolt. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is gonna be sort of a boulder problem for me, unless I can step up. See, this is way too hard here. I think I just gotta go straight up right here. Worst case, I just jump down and land right here, so I don't think I can really get hurt. That is the good news. Oh, that's not a bad hold either. I think I can do this. I think that last move is kind of the hardest part. So, actually the first move is gonna be hard because I don't have a foothold and I'm not very flexible to get up to these holds. Yeah, this first part's gonna be the hardest part. Maybe I should try to stack some rocks. I might actually try to stack some rocks because I want my 2 feet on these 2 holds. And then once I get there, I'll have my hands and I can pull up and I can stand both feet there. And then I think I'm probably golden because I can use that bolt as a foothold. So let me do some work here to get a little step up. All right, I've given myself 6 more inches. This is not easy. It's like overhanging. And therein lies the problem. So for me, this is difficult. I don't have another, it was easy enough to step up here. I don't have another hold to get up higher, at least at this point. So that is my problem right now. But remember, worst case, Kevin, you just jump and fall down. This is not easy. Definitely not easy. But if I can use this bolt, which I'm honestly not sure I can, I don't want to. Attaboy, Kevin. Oh, well, here's our anchor. Man, that was hard. That was one of the harder class 5 sections I've done. So I definitely need to use this on the way down. So I'm gonna thread the rope right now to get down here. But then I think it's easy on the way up to the summit. So that was not easy. Probably one of the harder class 5 sections I've climbed. So I'm gonna get the rope out. It should be smooth sailing now. All right, so we got our rope rung up. It's gonna get us down this hardest part. There will still be some tough down climbs, but I'm not worried about them. So now we're just pushing up to the summit, which I think it's over there. I just gotta remember where to get down here, which I should. So I will show you as I get up to the summit, and maybe I bend around here. I'm not completely sure, to be honest. Maybe I should have researched that a little bit better. So anyway, I'll show you as I get to the top. So we did have to go through that little chimney, which was, you know, not exactly trivial. I just got to remember how to get off here. Dead trees, cairn. There's another cairn lower. I made one. Summit's up there, I believe. So we're almost there. Another 100 feet or so, if that. All right. So we basically gained the ridge up here, but our summit's right there. A little baby summit block. Wonder if it has anything left in store for me. I will show you in 1 minute when I get there. All right, as promised, 1 minute later. Ooh, which way do we want to step up? I sort of want to go up and utilize these ledge holds that probably are going to break. Oh, but then there's no hold higher up. So let's go up this little chimney. Yeah, this is the ticket. Summit, where are you? I think he's over here. Summit? Summit? Oh. Aha. Yes. Courthouse Butte. Got him. Yeah. There are my two, I think, my two twin buttes right here. Oh no, those two. What am I talking about? That's too easy. Those are my two twin buttes I just did, I think. Oh no, they're out there. What am I talking about? I'm out of it. Those two out there with the big U saddle. There's the twin buttes that I was just on top of. There's Cathedral Rock. Oh, you can't even see Bell off this side because this other lower summit blocks it. So I don't even think I'm gonna go over there where I need to. I don't think many people come up here, especially without a fixed rope to get up. So, I mean, it's pretty easy because you're going straight south, but it's not marked. So just be careful when you're coming down. I mean, you'll go off a cliff, I think, if you end up in the wrong place. But as I like to say, not completely trivial to go down. And now we're about to hit, well, let me show you the chimney, and then I got my gloves that I'll put on. It's not gonna be easy to get down that vertical face. A lot of steep terrain up here, a lot of loose rock. This is this chimney here, which is hard to fit through. It was hard to fit through coming up. It's pushing you out going down, so it's gonna be even more challenging, and the rock just sands off. Gotta sort of lean back. My rope's still here, otherwise, I don't know if I would down climb this. I might call for rescue if I didn't have the rope. So, all right, we're at the wrap station. Let me get my gloves on. I'll show you the rappel then, but this is not going to be easy, I don't think. Secret weapon, which for the rope burn is, I use it for steep slick rock, but it's important for the rope burn. So I don't know an easy way to do this. I might just be like against the rock with my shoulder. Like, I mean, what I should do is lean back. I mean, that anchor's solid. It's more about if my rope is solid, which I think my rope is solid. If it's not, I'm gonna go splat. Oh yeah, never mind. This is a little easier than expected so far. But now there's like no good step. This was the hard part to get up. Aha, got one, kind of. But now the rope's in the wrong place. Where's my next one? Don't see it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Bang. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. So let's get this rope down, pack it up. Might as well show you this. So this had really good holds. You just had to find them. And going down, I don't know how easy it's gonna be, to be honest. And I don't know if I should probably be facing in, but I'm not. So do we need to correct that? There we go. I got a bomber hold with my right hand. Gotta find my next bomber hold. I don't really have it, but I am able to get my right foot down. This is a good hold. I need to work my right hand down. I need another foothold, which I don't have right now. Hold on. Just trying to be safe here. My left foot is on a very sloped. There's not good holds. Just trying to feel my right hand down. Okay, I think I'm low enough now. All right, good. What now, you say? I don't know. I don't know, Kevin. I'm resting now. Just trying to find the right step. I don't know if I go to the left or I'm safe here, don't worry. I mean, I can probably just go down right here. All right, good hold. I'm safe here. Need to get down like one more monster step to the left. Problem is, I don't really have the best hold anywhere, but I do now. Got it. Down. One more step to another ledge, which I can't quite get to, but I'm there now, and I think I'm home free now. So that was not completely trivial. You did have to be careful where you stepped, and you did sort of have to go backwards facing the rock. Good holds if you could find them, but you had to find them. So more or less, I wrap around, then I go down the big bowl, and then I do have a fixed rope for that arete. But then I got to find my way down a different way, because the way I came up is a little sketch. So I will show you when I get down there. So we've crossed the face of this bowl. We got this one big boulder move that we had, but otherwise, yeah, it's just gonna be real steep class 2 and 3 terrain going down all the way to our arete with the fixed rope. And then I just got to figure out the way down from there. And I'm not totally sure, to be honest, since I went up a different way. But pretty confident I can figure it out. So no need to show you all this. It's just very, very steep, slick rock and boulders, and we're just bombing down this drainage. All right, we've come down the bowl. We've come down the top part of the arete. We've hit the fixed line, which is super thin. I don't like the idea of relying on this. So I think I'm just gonna sort of put one hand on it and sort of down climb, I think. I mean, if I can just down climb it I might as well just do that and not worry about this thin little paracord. I mean, yeah, you can just step down. You got one, I don't even know why I thought I was gonna use the rope, so I put the special weapon on. Oh, this is one awkward step at the very end. Let's just grab the rope for it. All right. I should have faced forward, it would have been easy. I was just getting pushed out while stepping down, so. All right. So now the question is, I think I want to go down this gully. I came up that one and went over this ledge. I think I just want to try to go down this one. All right, so I followed this major drainage down. I can definitely get down this part. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but worst case, I can traverse back on that ledge and get to the other drainage I came up. So this is just one big step down. All right, down that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get down or I have to traverse and then just come down that steep cliffside. That would be easy enough, and I'm obviously not opposed to doing that. And then the question is, what about here? Oh yeah. Thought I was gonna hit some vertical pour-offs, but I do have some holly to avoid, which I did. All right. I think we're gonna hit a vertical pour-off here. I think I'm gonna have to traverse around and find a different way down. Yeah, so I just contoured briefly. This is the little gully I came up. I mean, it was steep, but it's very basic. So I have made it. Just got to go down this last 50 feet and then get back to the main trail, and then I'll be back at the car in like 10 minutes. So successful adventure. I don't think I can get hurt the rest of the way. Courthouse Butte, definitely put it on your list. It's, you know, fairly about my limits for class 5 climbing, at least unroped. I mean, I've done when I've gone to a rock climbing gym, which is very few, it's just like literally like 5 times in my life. It's been several years. I can climb 5'10", and then I can't hold the holds, or the holds get too hard, or the moves get too hard as you go above 5'10". So if that's worth anything to everyone, and we're back, and there's people everywhere. We were just on top of that. That was fun. I would totally do that again, along with the Twin Buttes. Good day. Good day. That took, I think, about 2 hours, maybe a little over, car to car. The first hike was like 2:15, and then 15 minutes in between maybe. So